So Alexandra, the Tribeca Film Festival starts Wednesday. This is a festival that's really sort of unlike a lot of other festivals, but it's very New York. It got its roots after 9/11. Tell us how it got started.
Well, Robert De Niro was one of the co-founders, and he really came together with a group of people to revitalize downtown Manhattan. So this festival is different from other festivals because it is a public festival. There are 50 world premieres, 89 films in total, so more than half the films have never been seen before. The two tent poles, the two really big budget films, are The 5-Year Engagement, which is opening the festival, and The Avengers, which is closing the festival. Everyone from The Avengers is going to be here, so you're going to have that big event. Everyone from The 5-Year Engagement is going to be here, so you're going to have that.
Woo! Come on, it's so nice. Do it.
No! Oh!
What?
Ah!
What?
My hip.
Oh my God.
I landed on some.
Oh, it's a fire hydrant.
What is a fire hydrant
Oh,
doing there?
Poor old Grandpa. Oh.
I just say my hip,
Yes, you did.
But let's do a head count here. Your brother, the demigod, a super soldier, a living legend who kind of lives up to the legend, a man with breathtaking anger management issues, a couple of master assassins, and you, big fella. You've managed to piss off every single one of them. That was the plan.
So these are huge, obviously big
Yes.
box office films. The
Yes.
Avengers, of course, everyone's been seeing all the press and then the trailers coming out. But there's also a mix of more, I guess, indie or smaller films that are going to be here. Is that very much by design?
Absolutely. I was talking to Jeff Gilmore, and one of the things that he said is he actually, about a dozen films from the studios, he passed over to take some of these indie films, to take some of these smaller films, because you want to cull talent from places that you may not have.
Just in this year, the festival is actually a little bit different than it's been in years past.
Yes.
Tell us how.
Well, the director of programming left after many, many years, and they kind of moved people around and also brought on new people. So you've got a lot of people with a lot of years from many different film festivals kind of converging on Tribeca to make sure it comes together. Well, I'm excited there's a film called Broke, and it's about what happens when athletes go broke, which, you know, financially is very possible.
Now, there's also one here that I know you described to me as sort of the Downton Abbey crowd
Yes.
might enjoy, which I count myself in that group. So it's called Cheerful Weather for the Wedding.
Yes, and that's exactly what it is. That's how it was pitched to me. You want to make sure that you have people who are excited to come for the Avengers, but you also want people who, you know, may be of a different taste.
Right.
And someone who can come for a costume drama. Some people are sold on that. So it's about getting enough of the public interested in enough variety, but at the same time showcasing something new.
And access to these films for the average everyday person on the street, how easy is it? How difficult?
You can get a $8 ticket to any general screening. They have them every night starting Wednesday going through April 29th. You just have to, you know, look at the schedule because it is a little crazy.
All right, so April 29th it closes, but it begins on Wednesday for people in New York. They can
Yes.
check it out.